The key issues the health authorities have been deliberating in the past weeks is whether or not to vaccinate expectant mothers. The same question also extends to nursing mothers as well. With the more virulent strain of COVID-19 currently in circulation compared to the previous two waves, the risk to expectant mothers too has risen. Nearly 900 expectant mothers have contracted the virus so far. With decisions to be made, the Advisory Committee on Communicable Diseases met yesterday.
We know that at this moment, more and more pregnant mothers and lactating mothers are getting infected. Sadly, 4 deaths occurred among pregnant mothers. We discussed in length how to prevent this, and all are in agreement that lactating mothers should receive COVID vaccine. Any vaccine that is available can be taken by lactating mothers. After vaccination, mothers can continue breastfeeding. They need not stop the breastfeeding even for hours or days, that they can continue without any restriction.
එම මව්වරුන් විශේෂඥ වෛද්‍යවරයෙක්ගේ අධීක්ෂණය යටතේ මවගේ දැනුම් දීමකින් පසු ලබා ගන්න කැමැත්ත සහිතව vaccination program එකකට යනවා කියලා තීරණය කරා.
As for vaccinating expectant mothers, there is still no decision. However, the indication is that it won't be long.
World Health Organization also has advocated that if a pregnant mother is at a greater risk of getting the disease and also complication, they should be vaccinated. The College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists and also the Family Health Bureau will discuss in length about this and will provide recommendations among pregnant mothers whom should be vaccinated. And with these decisions, the Ministry of Health will take the action to vaccinate suitable pregnant mothers in coming days.
Even if it is decided to inoculate expectant mothers against COVID-19, which vaccine to give them and when to should be considered.
අපිට සියලුම දෙනාට ආවරණය වෙන විදියට එන්නතට යන්න බැරි නිසා අපිට තියෙන එන්නත් ප්‍රමාණය අඩු නිසා අපි අර දෙවෙනි මාත්‍රාවත් මේකේ අර ඇස්ට්‍රාසෙනිකා එන්නත වගේ නෙමෙයි සති 4කින් දෙන්න ඕන. ඒක තමයි රෙකමෙන්ඩේෂන්. ඒ කියන්නේ දීලා ඉවරලා තව පරක්කු කරන්න බෑ දෙවෙනි එන්නත. එම නිසා මේ සයිනෝෆාම් එන්නත දෙන එක තමයි අපි නිර්දේශ කරලා තියෙන්නේ. හැබැයි අපි දෙනවා නම් ගැබිනි කාන්තාවේ ගැබිනි සමය සති 40කින් ඉවර වෙනවා. ඒ වගේම එන්නතේ තියෙන නිර්දේශ අනුව සති 4කින් දෙන්න ඕන.
Meanwhile, as of last evening, 925,242 people have been inoculated with the first dose of the Oxford AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine. From that number, as of last evening, 292,457 people have been completely immunized with both doses of the vaccine. The second dose of AstraZeneca was also administered today to 500 police officers at the Police Field Force headquarters in Colombo 5. As for the Sinopharm vaccine, 424,823 people have been given the first dose. What's more, 2,435 people have received the second dose of the Sinopharm vaccine, and all of them are Chinese nationals residing in Sri Lanka. In the meantime, 14,699 people have been immunized with Sputnik as of last evening. It is well documented that the world is facing a COVID-19 shortage, and as a result, the supply is not in the volumes as previously expected. At least for now, something is better than nothing. In that spirit, State Minister of Production, Supply and Regulation of Pharmaceuticals, Professor Chandraja Suman, said today that another consignment of Russia's Sputnik vaccine, totaling 185,000 doses, will arrive in the island next Tuesday, the 25th of May.
Government is discussing in length and is very vigilant and very active on ensuring supply of another consignment of AstraZeneca vaccine for those who deprived of the second dose of the vaccine. We hope that we will be able to procure some AstraZeneca vaccination to cover these people. And also we will be receiving Sputnik and Sinopharm vaccines in coming days, maybe in a week or so. And with all these things, we will be expanding our vaccination program. First, we will be covering the Western Province, and then we will be extending that to other high-risk districts in coming days.
Vaccine hoarding by wealthier countries has been highlighted as the main reason for the global shortage of COVID-19 jabs.
Once the devastating outbreak in India recedes, we also need the Serum Institute of India to get back on track and catch up on its delivery commitments to COVAX. Furthermore, we need high-income countries that have contracted much of the immediate global supply of vaccines to share them now.
Though some vaccine producers have promised delivery of vaccines to COVAX, the timing continues to be an issue.
While we appreciate the work of AstraZeneca, who have been steadily increasing the speed and volume of their deliveries, we need other manufacturers to follow suit. Pfizer has committed to providing 40 million doses of vaccines with COVAX this year, but the majority of this would be in the second half of 2021. We need doses right now and call on them to bring forward deliveries as soon as possible.
During the course of yesterday, 2,456 COVID-19 infections were detected from the island. The infections comprised of 23 foreign arrivals and 2,433 cases confirmed across 23 districts. The highest number of new infections came from the Gampa district with 677. 315 infections meanwhile were reported from Kalutara, 320 from Colombo, 255 from Mullaitivu, 259 from Galle, 84 from Matara, 82 from Polonnarwa and 60 from Kurunegala. What's more, 56 cases were confirmed from Ratnapura, while Puttalam recorded 51 cases. Badula and Matale reported 50 and 46 new cases respectively. A further 178 infections were confirmed across 11 districts. There were also 19 COVID-related deaths confirmed in the island yesterday. It brings the total number of COVID fatalities in Sri Lanka to 981. COVID pneumonia was cited as the cause of death in most of the fatalities confirmed yesterday. As things stand, Sri Lanka's total COVID-19 recoveries remains at 121,146, with 1,516 patients being given the all-clear to leave treatment centres today. With the confirmation of 1,334 fresh infections today, the country's active number of novel coronavirus cases currently stands at 24,810.
දසනකාන්තී චූර්ණය සහිත ලීවර් ආයුෂ් දන්තාලේපය දත්වල ඇති ප්‍රශ්න 10ක් වළකයි.